few crazy insights. Former gangster. He's been noticed in money laundering stuff in one of the Courchevel hotels. Hi guys, it's Danny here. Thanks for watching me, and today I'll promise some really interesting video. So hit the like button, subscribe, it'll help me. It's completely free for you. Sit down and enjoy. We're rolling. You probably watched video in social media about guys in his mid-50s driving fancy cars, wearing fancy clothes, surrounded by bodyguards, walking in Monaco, and he is a 53 years old Necati Arabaci. And I promise you, this video is not gonna be boring. I'll drop you few crazy insights, what he's doing right now and what he's been doing for a living in the past. So enjoy. As I mentioned before, this guy is 53 years old, former gangster and leader of Hells Angels. For those who don't know, what is Hells Angels? It's not just the regular bike club with people who like motorcycles and Harley Davidsons. It used to be big gangster organization, actively known especially in East Canada, in Quebec, and mostly in Germany and Netherlands. In Quebec, they've been doing a lot of criminals, start from kidnapping, ended up with human trafficking and obviously drug trafficking. They've been involved in a huge war with, I would say, against Banana Clan in Montreal. You can read in internet about it. I'm not gonna dig into it right now. We want to be more focused on Necati Arabaci. So, in Europe, Hells Angels have under them bordels, strip clubs. They had relation to some big ports in Europe. They've been super active in Netherlands, also in Germany. That's actually where our hero came from, but it's in a few minutes. They've been tied with different mafias, Albanian, Serbian, of course Italian mafia. I have to mention one important thing. Ethnicity of our hero is a Turkish. Yeah, this guy was born in Turkey. As his ethnicity is his wide connection with Turkish big-time criminals, namely as Sedat Peker, with some big-time politicians. I can't explore their names right now, but all of that networks gave him a huge impact on that east side of Europe as well, not only in the Central Europe and West Europe. Our hero has been raised in Cologne. It's the city in northeast Germany. He has been leader of a Hells Angel over there. All this connection gives him and open him door to the possibilities making money. He's been known as the owner of some illegal bordels across Germany. He's been tailored to prostitutions. Hopefully YouTube won't ban me for using those words. Also, he had few strip clubs on red streets, again in the Netherlands. He's been noticed in money laundering stuff and owning illegal casinos. As you can understand, all these business activities give him a lot of money streams and made him a rich person. But even though he claims himself as a businessman, I think something there from his past life where he can able to pull money from. But again, I'm not here to judge him. I know some people who talk to Necati, and it's gonna strange word, but they have pretty good review on him, and talking about him as a decent person. Again, I'm not judge here. I'm just here to give you some information and give you some wild insights. And before we dig into his biography a little bit, as he need to for people who are not really familiar with him, I'll drop you some insight you won't find it in the internet on in another video about him. He used to have a decent stock in one of the Courchevel hotels. Hopefully you know what is this Courchevel. This is the famous ski resort for rich people. So this was one of his illegal streams of income. Let's touch his past a bit. In 2004, he's been sentenced to 9 years. But instead of made him less powerful, his jail time brought him more influence and more authority inside the Europe criminal world. I'll give you the nice example. He's been throwing orders for killing from his jail cell. The most prominent one, he's issued the killing order for his prosecutor. Even though in 2008 he was deported to Turkey and settled down in Izmir. And as you might see, he never stopped doing criminal thing back home. He became more tight with early mentioned Sedat Pakar and another criminalities in there. In 2019, Nako and a few other members of his gang killed Ahmet Atik and seriously injured a few other persons, which is caused arrest of Nako, but he was suddenly released without unknown reason. It was for his past, but let's touch the more interesting part of his life, what he's doing for a living right now to be able to live his lifestyle that you can see in the video. So again, according to insiders, there's few things he's doing right now. He's often living between two cities, Izmir and Dubai, right? Dubai. And in Dubai, he's has tight connection with few sheikhs. He's deep into construction and development business. In Izmir, he also touching developing sector as well. As we know, he has wide network in government. I mean, in Turkish government, in Turkish criminal walls, all this stuff helps him. It's not proven fact about his activity in criminal life, but maybe something behind. Again, who I am to judge another people? We just try jump from fact what we got. As you even all those revenue streams what he has right now, it's enough to bring him the decent life and driving Rolls Royce around Monaco. Hopefully he dropped his past life and he's doing clean stuff and try to whitening his name. But there is another question. Is it his really retirement or just the smarter way to play white game? Drop your opinion in comments about this guy, and if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. See you next time. Thanks to being with me. Stay tuned.